Good morning, woodchucks. In the 134, or as it says on the left-hand side, the 431. We're over here. I need to wash this vehicle. Just need to wash it. And while we're here, let's go ahead and refuel it as well, because I'm going to be using this. I got to go get some logs and put them into the river. It has been about 3 in-game days doing some transportation jobs as usual. Got the money up to right around 161,000, so that means we need another 64,000 euros before the furniture factory is ours. But the news today is, well, actually first I need to stop here at Jack's store. And apparently I'm really hungry and tree bark looks tasty. I don't want to eat tree bark. I can sell tree bark.
There. Welcome to my store.
So I have made some things.
So what do you have in your store?
From collecting some of the stuff out in the world. So I was able to make some herbal skin lotion. So I got some of those. That'll get $600, which is always nice. And if we go into food, yes, I got egg casserole a la forest for, what was it for? 16 euros a piece for $6.56. That's always good. And of course, the always famous here, Lowlander style mushroom. I got 58 of those selling for $33.60 a piece. Gets us $19.48.80. So that's a good start to the day, isn't it? Ah, yes, 61,000 to go. Not too bad. Also, though, we're going to get to today, but I want to get these logs in the river first so they can get on down to the mill and start to be processed. Yeah, the crates in the dryers are ready. And, of course, we got all those wood chip boards I need to sell as well. Not in that much of a rush because, as we know, probably that's not going to quite get us the 61,000 I need to buy the furniture store. But I'm kind of hoping today, and I want to get the planks out of the dryers, is because I'm hoping that as I'm loading into the dryer that eventually some of the spruce crates will start coming out. Of course, as the update came out, any planks that you pretty much had in the mill should come out as pine. Any trees cut down and processed in the mill already should be as pine. So I need to get those on out before the spruce start to come out. I don't think I've gotten any oak trees or birch trees yet. I don't think I've got any of those yet. Trying to think. No, I don't think so. And I don't think on the lot that we're cutting our trees down that we have any of those. I think they're all spine, pine and spruce. Yeah, spine is a inbred between spruce and pine. But we're gonna come over here and grab these logs I cut down days ago. So these two pieces of land over here, I need to get those stumps removed after I finish cutting down all the trees and replanted before the end of the year. It is September 6th. So I got about 3 weeks to go before the end of the season. So plenty of time to get it done. But I just got to keep in mind I need to get it done. The reason I want to get it done before winter because I think it's 2 off seasons that it takes for trees to grow. I know some people say 3. My test showed 2. My guess is it's just a matter of when you plant it and you got 2 off seasons is where the trees will grow. But anyways, we'll find out later on. At some point. It'll take a while. It definitely will take a while. Well, let's go up here and grab as many logs as I can. I don't think I'll be able to grab all of them. So we have the one lot that we clear cut a few episodes ago. So that lot's ready to be stripped down to the stumps and replanted. I'm kind of curious to see how the planter is going to work over here. Not too sure how it's going to work, but we'll give it a go. Yep, so let's come on up here. Yep, you can see the logs I cut down a few days ago. Just trying to see the best way to approach this. And a lot of the trees were just the short pine ones. Put it on down here. It is a little tricky to load sometimes up here on the hill because if you're not on level ground, it doesn't really like to go into the back of a trailer too well. And I guess that's been a problem for a few people with the bison. They say, oh, the logs don't fit in the back. And then they find out after someone told them, like, yeah, you need to be on flat ground for them to probably fit. And like, oh yeah, I was on a steep hill. Kind of the same thing here, but I think we're going to be doing all right. I didn't look to see if these were pine, but they look like they're pine trees. Yep, they are. Doesn't matter. All these logs must go to the mill. It's all money. That's basically all it is. Not as much as it used to be, but you know, when it comes time to start building some furniture, yeah, we won't care about the dry plank crates too much selling at the store, because it'll just go right into the furniture store. So we do have about, like I showed you last time, about 80 chipboard crates ready to go. So that's going to be pretty close to 12 trips down with a platform truck. So about half as many trips as I did with the planks from the dryer that were all in the yard. Sorry, as I kind of concentrate just a little bit, make sure I'm steering everywhere I need to be. Focused. Gotta stay focused on here. Like I said, I want to get these down the mill just to get the bark and, of course, the wood chips. As for crates, I really don't need the wet crates right now because, like I said, I got probably 240 crates ready to go in total. Now, hopefully I can spin this around. Yep, it'll work. So are all these pine trees in here? Pine, pine, pine. But luckily, when we started planting, when the planters came out, we did some lots where we just planted certain types of trees. So when those lots are ready, if we just want oaks, if we just want spruce, if we just want whatever, we will have some land in a couple years where those trees are growing. But for the next couple years, this is going to be random stuff. Whatever we buy. And I can't really trust when you're looking at land, as we have seen, it says, oh, there's like this many of these type of trees, these many of this type of trees. It doesn't seem to kind of equal out that way. And I was kind of hoping, once again, that I'd be able to show you some of the things we can buy in the furniture store, but yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that update, because in the stream when they were showing off the furniture store, they kind of thought it would have been the second and 3rd November when they thought it may be ready. And I'm recording this on, what the heck's today? The 6th. It is the 6th, and it's nighttime for me, so it's almost, well, for me it's actually almost the 7th, but yeah, here we are. I guess we can say on the 7th for most of us as well at this point. And yeah, nothing. And so I'm not really sure what the holdup is, but you know, whatever it is, I just rather wait and get it when it's ready to go. I know some people are starting to get itchy again in the Discord channel at Toplets, but just be patient. I do kind of agree though that there is a lack of communication, and it's falling through somewhere. I'm not really quite sure where. But I mean, I would assume it starts at the developers, goes through the publishers, and to the community. And really, the community is sometimes getting a little, I don't want to say angry, but it's just frustrated not knowing what's going on. When you kind of get given certain dates, and then a week goes by, or as in this instance lately, when the furniture update was supposed to come out in September, we pretty much got it at the end of October, and there was nothing really said until it came out like, well, it's coming. It's like, well, okay, we understand it. We just like to know what's going on there. So just a little more communication would be good, I think. I think that's a full trailer, and I think that is my lot kind of cleared on out. How many more trees do I have here? I can't get out of the tractor because I'm not on even enough ground, I guess. And I'll try to eat something. Can I not get out of the tractor here either? Can I get out here? Can I get out anywhere on this lot? I can't eat while I'm in the tractor either. So, okay, we'll just... Can I get out here? Hey, I can get out here apparently. Alright, so... Oh yeah, gotta get my chainsaw out. So, I only got 16 more trees here. They say there's birch trees here, but I'm not really seeing any birch trees anywhere. But 16 more trees, so probably next episode what we'll do is come here and do another clear cut and get the logs into the mill. But I got more selling to do. I got more things to move on, but we got a trailer load here. Let's get it in the river so I can get on down to the mill and be processed to get more bark. We already have 8,000 kilograms of bark at the mill, so hopefully these amount of logs here, I don't think will quite give us a full trailer when I bring it on down next time, but it'll be good enough. And of course, more wood chips. Wood chip planks. I'm all happy for those. Let's go get these into the river, and then we'll teleport back to the mill And we'll grab our platform truck. We'll start getting some of those crates out of the dryer. And yeah, I'm going to have some trips on down to the store. So kind of hoping today maybe we can get up to 180,000 in the bank account. Because we got all the planks in the dryers. That's going to be about 4 trips. That'll give us like 4 or 5 grand. And then I can start selling the wood chip boards, which I should make more money on those. But yep, we now have splashdown. These look like all pine logs. I don't see any other kind of tree in here, which kind of it sucks a little bit because pine seems to be the cheapest of the wood here. Bigger logs and narrower logs. It makes a difference now. It makes a difference. I try to understand a little bit more, but how many planks you get out of a certain log. And to me, it wasn't really clear what they were saying. So I'm not going to try to explain it to you, because if I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it all wrong, then you'll misunderstand it, and I'll give you wrong information. I try not to do that, because it'll just screw up everyone. Yeah, like that one there, probably get like a plank, maybe 2. And the bigger, fatter ones, I might get 4 out of those. I don't know. I didn't see anything in the patch notes, though, where it says the bigger logs give you more bark compared to a smaller one and or wood chips. It just says how many planks you get per a certain size log. And remember, when you get done unloading your trailer, do not leave it parked in the zone. It could just fall right through when you reload. Alright, let's go ahead and park this over here. Alright, so they are down to the river. So let's go ahead and did I do... No, I don't think I did the jobs this morning. There are a couple of transportation jobs I would like to get to. But right now, these were kind of dry last night. So I know they are this morning for sure, because they were at like 1% at 6 o'clock in the evening. So it's been more than 12 hours, so I'm pretty sure they're very well enough dry. And I have to remember to grab the 2 that I got over on the lawn. It feels kind of weird now when I do go through here that there's not crates everywhere. Yeah, I got those 2 over there. So we kind of know what this process is. So let me go ahead. I'm going to sell all these crates out of the dryer and grab the 2 on the lawn. And then I'm going to start selling the wood chip boards as well. When I finally start going down with wood chip boards and I got a full truckload, we'll see what I get for a truckload. This right here should net me 1,470 euros. And we'll have to compare that to the wood chip. Yes, I know. Frogs? I don't know. No, I'm not French. I don't want no frog legs. Thank you. I'm all set. Anyways, I'm going to start to sell. As you can see, the money's at 164. Like I said, hopefully we can get up to 180,000. That'd be really, really nice. I don't think it'd be much of an issue. But let's see. I think what we'll do is we'll just sell until we get there, and then save the rest of the chipboards and bark and all the other stuff until later on. But anyways, I got to empty the dryer because I need to fill them up. And you know what? I'll just keep you here until we sell these, so you can just be sure that it's 1,470 euros. And then I'll go ahead and sell the other 5 truckloads. No, it'll be 4 more after this. 4 more truckloads of pine crates. Let's pull right on into here. And the zone is right here for it, apparently. 1,470. Alright. So 4 more trips for me, and by the 5th trip I should have all wood chip boards. I'll see you then. And what time of the day? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so we should be still during daylight hours for sure. Here is my first load of fully wood chip crates. My last trip down here was 6 pine crates and 1 wood chip crate. Let's go ahead and see what we get a full truckload, which is 7 crates of wood chips. 1820. Now I should have another 10 trips easily which means 18,000, right? Is my math right? Yeah, 18,020. That's what I should get. Let's go ahead and sell these. You can see the money going on up. Yeah, we're over $170,000 now. 173,243. And my last trip down here as well, the logs were passing underneath the bridge just right over here. So the logs are about halfway to the mill. I know I said I thought about bringing enough down here till I had 180,000, but since my dryers are now completely empty, I think it's more of a priority to get the forklift out and start stuffing some more crates in there. The question is, can I get enough crates out to where I start getting some spruce crates out? I'm going to say no, but there's a slight possibility. I'm trying to remember how many pine crates I had when I started, when the update came out. And I think I had like 90. So after I do this set, that means I've taken out 64. So I'll probably get another set to go before I get to spruce. But we never know. But I do need to get that dryer stuffed back up with some crates. So that way in 10 days from now, I can go ahead and sell those again. Now the question being is, is that my Uncle Charlie running across the road like that? That dude's got some, he's got some good cardio going. Racemir could learn some lessons from him. Yeah, so no more crates on the lawn, which is great. Let me go ahead and we're just going to park this right over here. I don't see any of my logs coming on down the river just yet. I did have to fill up the flatbed with some fuel, and I need to buy some fuel. The fuel, I think that was like episode 2. Maybe episode 2, we went up to the fuel station, bought 1,000 liters of fuel for our garage, and I'm down to about maybe 70 liters of fuel left in there. So the logs have not made it down here just of yet. Actually, what I'm going to do right now, just in case something weird happens, let me go ahead and save the game here. Save and save often when you can. Learn your lessons. Yeah, so like I said, we're doing pretty well in the mill. Being wait, where is it? Where are they? There we go. 166 pine crates, 72 spruce. That's all they have in here so far. No birch, no oaks. So I have to find some property because we're almost through, like I said, with the 246 We got 16 more trees to cut down, then I have no more trees, which means I need to buy some land. That's right, I need to buy some land. How much fuel I got this thing? 76%. Well, 32 crates need to go into the dryer. And I really don't have any kind of method for putting these in here. I usually just start from one side, work away from the farthest to the nearest, and then do the other side. This will take me a little bit. It usually takes me about 20 real-time minutes to go ahead and do this. It's not too bad. And I really don't get too particular anymore if any of the crates might be sticking on the dryers, but most of the time I get the crates all the way in now, so it doesn't really stick. If they stick out too far, I do ram them in there. But I would assume by the time I get this done, that our logs that we put into the river at the beginning of the episode should be coming on down. Yeah, I have not ate nothing yet either, so... but I wouldn't want to get done with this, because when I get done with this, I want to make sure I get the transportation jobs done for the day. Wait, what time is it? Ooh, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I should be okay. I'll keep my eye on the time, because if it gets too late, then I won't be able to do them. And yeah, transportation jobs, I just say they average about 350 per trip, so I mean that's 700 euros. It does add up. If you do, do that 7 days a week, that's quite a bit amount of cash. Need to fill one more dryer, and it's still all pine. We should be able to see the difference when different ones do come out. The birch are very white. I know that much. I've seen them. They do exist. The logs have arrived as well. So the mill is processing, making more wood chip boards and bark, and of course, as we know, we dumped all pine logs into the river, so more pine crates. But when I get done, I'll have removed 32 of the pine crates. Maybe eventually we'll get to, yep, still 145 crates of pine still in here. But at some point the spruce will start popping out along with the pine. At least that's the way it's supposed to be done. But I've heard some people are kind of having some issues with it to where they're only getting the pine crates. And some people said they had to remove all the pine crates before other ones started to come out. So, who knows? At least my mill wasn't that full. I know some people had, you know, 800-900 in their mill they had to remove before they got them out. But that should be all my dryers full. And what I like to do is just to make sure, because sometimes you're in a hurry. I know you can do the engineering button, see them all there drying, but I like to run past just to visually... No, wait, I forgot one. I'm going to check that in recording. I could have sworn. I hope they didn't disappear on me. Alright, so I got one more dryer to do and you get to watch it with me. How about that? It doesn't take too long. How did I do that? I have no idea. No clue. That's why I double check. I was probably in autopilot there for a while, just going back and forth. I forgot what dryer I was at a certain point. I will say this about the newer forklift. It does back up at twice the speed of the one you get. So the original one backs up at 10 miles an hour. This one backs up at 20. And I do a lot of backing up, so it does pay off. Makes it a little bit quicker. Yeah, see that? That crate is sticking through, but it's not going to annoy me too much. I'll probably just leave it right there. Of course, I did a terrible job of loading it onto the forklift. But he'll dry. He'll be fine. I have not checked the time, but I need to get a move on because I want to get those transportation jobs before the day ends. There's 2 of them to do. I think there's 2 find the sheep, but we don't do that here anymore. If I really need social points, I'll go ahead and start doing it, but I mean, I know where to get the herbs now, so that's not much of a problem. I will try to jam that one in there. There we go. So I don't really need to find sheep to find the herbs. I know pretty much where they are. And to me, it's kind of a nuisance when you start of like, okay, go find my sheep. And it's usually 450 to 600 meters away from wherever you're at. But you hit the engineering button, there's sheep. Well, I don't want to say there's sheep making noises everywhere. And why we get confused between a sheep and, I guess it's a seagull or whatever hell is supposed to be a parrot. Some kind of a bird, I don't know. But I would say it's not a seagull, though. But you know what I'm saying. You get there and it's like, oh, that's not a sheep. I mean, do they even sound the same? I don't know. But yeah, just to get 500 social points, which is pretty big in the beginning. But right now, I don't really care about social points. And once I get the furniture store, I don't think I'll be buying equipment with social points because the furniture store is going to bring us in a lot of cash. Yep, so there we go. Those were all pine. Yep, so, yep, just waiting on what's going on here. So how many chipboards I got left? So that is going to be 11 trips. So, yes, I got about $20,000 worth of chipboard crates sitting there, which is good. Did we process all the lot? No, okay, they're still being processed. Yep, those are all pine being processed there. And if we go on the other side, these should be all, oh, yeah, it's bark, but how are we doing on the bark? Where's the bark? Yeah, so I don't quite have a full trailer there yet. Yeah, I'll leave that there. So time to grab the dune buggy. Oh, what I probably am going to do, because I'm a little bit tired, I need to eat. Yeah, I haven't ate yet. There, you people that always say I don't eat enough there. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Yeah, the apple trees. Still waiting for those as well. So really, we are just about 50,000 euros off from the furniture store. And I got $20,000 worth of wood chips, so I need $30,000 more elsewhere. Applesauce will get us some cash. Once the greenhouse gets some chili peppers, I'll be able to make a whole bunch of sushi. So that's a whole new recipe. And I got tons of fish, and I got tons of cucumbers, I think. So whatever I get out of here is definitely we're going to make a lot of dishes of sushi. So that's going to be kind of neat. Okay, so transportation job, I got one there. Find the sheep, don't care. Transportation, find the missing sheep. Alright, the one thing I probably... Nah, you know what? It'll save when I get one of the missions done. Yeah, my sunflowers have hit the first growth stage, so that's good. Can I hop into this thing? Alright, let's go see how much you get paid for the first transportation job of the day. Of 2. What time is it? Oh, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Good, we got plenty of time to do both.
It was just like you said.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
Well, here's an awkward conversation with her name is Aubrey.
Need me to help you with something?
I think she's stuck in the fence now. I am too. I think she wants to dance. I'm not too sure. And 309 euros.
No problem.
All right, no problem. How far am I going, and where am I going? Where are we going? Oh, right up here. So the other issue that I've been kind of running into once in a while is the NPCs are not walking on the terrain, so they're kind of like walking on an even altitude, if you will. So they're either walking in the air or they're under the ground, and that has cost me some cash on some of the transportation jobs. So I get a little nervous when I'm delivering to somewhere where I normally don't deliver to, and I can tell that they're walking somewhere. I get a little bit nervous. Can I squeeze through there? I certainly can. So 309 for this delivery job, so a little bit on the low side, but so be it. Why do I feel like you guys are actually down the river? Down at the river, I should say. And I think this one is underground. Yep, Abigail. Yep, so there's one that's underground. So what I can do to help speed her up, in a way, sounds kind of weird. But if you get far enough away, as you know, when you get far enough away from NPCs, they kind of run. So I'm going to try to get a little further away so she runs to wherever she's technically going. She'll get there faster. When they get to where they're going, they actually do get back on the train that they need to be on. There, looks like she might be getting on a little faster. Alright, let's see how far, hopefully. So yeah, the time is counting down, so I was going to get paid 309, so here's a case I might not get paid the complete amount of cash. Is she not moving along? I don't think she's moving along fast enough where she needs to be going. Come on, Abigail. Oh, Abigail's the one that runs the hotel up here. Yep, so I'm not going to get the full price. I can tell already because I think we're getting right to the halfway point. So I got to wait for Abigail to show up so I can deliver this package. Abigail has appeared. And I think I got paid. Yep, I got paid 309. I got the full. Oh, she just disappeared again. I kind of got lucky. But she appeared, popped up by these rocks here. Worked out, so I got my full amount of cash. So just be aware of that. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. Kind of sucks. But anyways, I got one more transportation job to handle. Find the missing sheep. Where? There should be. Oh wait, are you guys on top of one another? Yeah, transportation. All right, so you're on top of one another. We know where that is. At least I do. I'll mosey on down there in the dune buggy, and hopefully we get paid more than 309. So I have a 50-50 shot of which one is the sheep quest and which one is the transportation quest. I'm going to say it's Landon.
Hello.
Hi there.
It's usually the guys in the orange suits that usually have them.
Need me to help you with something?
See if I'm right. Oh, yes. Pick the right one. And 320.
Sure.
So I get lowballed
No
on
problem.
both of these, huh? But you know what? Money is money. All right, so I just take a quick look to see where I'm going here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, Sally. Am I going up to see Sally? Sally, Mary Jane, and John. Sometimes I like to call them the Three Stooges. Rolling in with plenty of time to spare, and usually it's Mary Jane that wants the stuff. There's Sally, there's Mary Jane, John is somewhere. Oh, that happened really quick. 320 euros, so we're up to 373,872.
If I hadn't seen it for myself.
Hi, Sally.
Everyone's heard about it already.
Yeah, Sally, everyone's heard about it already.
You can't tell that to anyone, understand?
I don't know what you two are even talking about.
That's nasty.
I know. I need a bath. I've been working all day. I'll leave.
You know he talks too much.
I've only said a few words. Jeez, people.
Yeah.
Anyways, I need to get back in the dune buggy. I need to head on down. And do I want to deliver any of the wood chip boards in between episodes? I'm going to say probably no. Because what fun would that be? You guys wouldn't be able to come along for the ride, right? But yeah, so we got about 3 more weeks before the end of the season. I need to get the rest of the trees cut at the last forest that we have. I guess we can say that. At least for now. And in the future, I guess start, well, in the future, it's going to be a near future, because I only got 16 trees left. So maybe next episode we'll stop selling things just for a little bit. I'll need to turn here, and we'll come back up here in the 134 logging trailer, and we'll start chopping down some more trees. Cut them all down, cut all 16 down, get them to the mill, because, well, getting those to the mill means wood chip boards, some bark, and some more cash. We know we got maybe like we'll probably have like $25,000 sitting around at the mill right now, which is good, because that's half of what we need. Need another 50. Need another 50. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.